Hey y'all, today is the 16th. I just got home like 25 minutes ago. City Beauty Lip Oil. What we're going to do right now, I'm going to show you my Amazon order that came in while I was away. My neighbor brought that up for me, and also my Ulta order. And I did place a second Ulta order for another Urban Decay Primer Potion for my kit, because when I used this on my neighbor, I touched it to her eye, so I was just like, ah. And I do have a Fenty in my kit, but the Urban Decay, I was going to say the UD, the Urban Decay is easier to work with because it's not as tacky from my experience, and so it's easier to just, put on and blend with the Urban Decay. So I do love them both, but for me, I prefer the Fenty. So what came from Amazon that I ordered? I ordered another pack of these because when I do people's faces, the ones who don't normally wear makeup, or if I say, what do you use to remove your makeup, they might be like, oh, just soap and water, and I'm just like, And so I do give one, sometimes two of these, depending on what type of look that I did on them. If I did a lot of liner work, or if I did face painting, I give them two of these. If it's just a regular eyeshadow look, and I'll just give them one. And so I probably need to get like a whole crate of these, but I got these from Amazon. And my jewels came in, and I'm excited about them. So this is the kit that I chose, and these are not self-adhesive. So this is what it looks like. I haven't opened it yet. And this, they have a tool up here. So now I have probably like 9 of those things. And I'm guessing this is the adhesive, and then there's the wax pencil. This pencil there, so I'm excited about that. I ordered a set of eyeliner brushes because I realized that doing some of the more graphic looks, I am desiring like smaller eyeliner brushes, and not only for myself, which I did get some for me, but also for clients when I'm at events, for those who have hooded eyes and that have a small amount of space from their lash line up here. And so I do have small brushes, and the LaRope, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, set of brushes that I have, but I found that I was wanting brushes even smaller or more detailed or more thin. And so these were in here. It was a 3-piece set. And I only purchased one because I wanted to see if I like them. And they don't have names or numbers. I don't know what the company is. Well, made in China. Oh, Cycle eyeliner something tool 3-piece set. These two look to be the same. Excuse me for that glare. So this will be good for, and make it easy to wing out. And I'm going to wash it before I use it. I'm not going to touch it with my face. This will be easier to just wing out that way. And the third one was just a smaller angled. This is very pointed, which I like. So this is just a regular angled one, but the bristles are shorter versus something longer. The shorter ones do give more control, and I can be more detailed. And so I'm going to put those in the kitchen because those are going to get washed. I don't know if I showed you the ones for myself that I ordered, and I might put some in my kit because I believe I purchased 3 sets, but I'm not really sure because this one is the only one in here. That's this one. Well, that's all black. These have the silver ferrules and the black handles. But again, with these, this is just a short, detailed eyeliner brush. And I think I am going to split them up. So I think I got 2, it looks like 3 sets. Either that or these are just very similar. I think 2 sets. Some of them are very, very similar. And so these are just really short, tapered eyeliner brushes, and this will be good for, of course, eyeliner up here, shadow or liner under here, under their brow, inner corner. And I am really excited about these because I have already washed these, and I don't know if I showed them to you before or not, but I am excited to have those. There's 2 of these in here, and so they're nondescript. So this is similar to the one I just showed you, except this one is longer than the one I just put in the kitchen, and is longer than this one. So that's why I'm confused as to how many sets I purchased, or maybe I purchased different sets, but they had similar brushes in it, because this is the only one that's in here, and this is similar to that one. So maybe I got these and liked it and then ordered the 3-piece because I don't know. And I only have one of these, and I do have quite a few of these in my kit already. So I don't know what I would use this for, because it's longer, it will not give me much control unless I'm using a gel liner, which I do usually use because it'll stiffen the bristles on the brush. And so I'm gonna have to go through these and, you know, keep some for me and put some in the kit. And this is an angled one, and the same with the one I just showed you. Like, this is really flimsy, and it's because of how long it is, but for gel liner it will work for that. These, I'm trying to see the differences. They're all similar in shape, but they look to be different sizes. These two look to be the same, short stubby brushes, and these would be good for, actually I really like how this feels because it reminds me of the Makeup Forever smudger brush, which is wider, and I use this one to blend out gel pencil eyeliner on my lower lash line, and because it's so firm, it works for that. And feeling this one, because it is short and it's not super stiff, but because it's short, it's not really flimsy. So this I think would be really great for under here, in the corner, or if I'm doing graphic liner under the brows, any of that. So there's two of these, and there's two of these which are just a little bit not as tapered as the two I just showed you. And so, like, they're very similar. You see what I'm saying? They're just a little tiny bit shorter, a little tiny bit whatever. So these are the other two, and these are the last two. And so for detail, and what's ironic, I'm just now thinking about, was years ago I had a lot of eyeliner brushes and I wasn't using them, and so I did a giveaway and I gave a lot of them away, and now here I am repurchasing brushes. And so, yeah, things just have a way of just coming back. So these are what they look like. So yeah, they're similar, but they're different heights. This one is sideways. And so I am excited. Yeah, these two are the same, these two are the same, and these two are the same, but they're all small. So these are the ones that I did wash that I just have sitting here, because I didn't find them a home yet. I showed you the gems. When I told y'all about the project I was going to do with loose shadows, that came in. And so this is, I forgot it was, oh my, did I remember it was two of them? Because I was trying to remember if it was the same as this one. This one, it came with I think 4 pans. This is Y2K Water Activated from Lethal. This is a blush light from Notoriously Morbid, and this was free gift with purchase or advent calendar, and this was, I think, an advent calendar. This is an eyeshadow, so I just put them in here. So I had forgot which ones I ordered, but I knew I ordered one to hold 6, but I forgot that it came in a 2-pack. And so this is what that looks like, which it does look like the other one. And the brand, 2 sets empty eyeshadow palette lipstick tray. I'm not using these for lipstick. I'm going to use them for for loose shadows. And so it is nondescript like this one. This one, again, only holds 4, and it did come with pans. So this is the inside. It is magnetic. It is a mirror, and it comes with the little pans. And I am excited for this project. It'll be my first time pressing loose shadows. So, okay, wait a minute. All right, I'm not putting these in the right way. Okay. I have put it this way, and I'm like, okay, that doesn't fit. So it's not a square. So turn it this way and it'll fit. So this is a wide, well, I guess because it's supposed to be for lipsticks, I don't know. But these are pretty wide, excuse me for that, for pans, right? And yeah, so there's 6 more for the other pan. And so I'm excited for that project. And if it works out well, y'all, I might get back to using loose shadows. Back in the day, I used to go down to the CCO and get MAC single shadows, because y'all, them things for like $5 or $6, and you would get like, y'all, it was a lot of product, and I bought empty jars and gave some away, because I'm like, there is no way I'm going to use all of this product. So the last thing from Amazon, and after this I'm gonna do a look. The look I wasn't sure I was gonna do or not before I left Academy, just because of time and lack of sleep and needing to get up and, you know, pack and, you know, drive home and closing ceremony and all of that. So I'm gonna do that look after this, and it's gonna be with the Lila palette. I don't know what you'll see first. So where's my box cutter? Way over here. This is for my eyeshadow palette project that I was telling y'all about, trying to condense my space, and the mesh storage container I had them in, it looks really nice here. It does. But because I now have less palettes, the smaller palettes, the shorter palettes, I don't see them. They're like hiding down inside the container. And so I thought, let me try to just get something shorter. And I'm not even going to show you the one I have. You've seen it before because that's on the floor with the palettes in it. And it is, as I said, mesh. And so I do like how black mesh looks. And so I purchased this. And if you remember, the other one is maybe 6 or 7, 8 inches high. And so the larger palettes feel like Natasha Denona I can put in there and it's still over the top. Not hanging over, but it's tall enough for me to still see it, where the shorter palettes like Notoriously Morbid and other stuff, my Lethal, they were too short for me to see. And so I purchased this, hoping that all of my palettes will fit in it. This is longer, a little bit longer, because I'm looking at it. This is a little bit longer than the one I have now. It's a little bit longer and a little bit wider. And I did look at the measurements and I measured my table because y'all know I don't like clutter. And I don't want, and I'm thinking too, if I can get it the way I envision it, it'll give me more space to work with. I'm looking very pale. And so, and I like that it has the handles here, just like the one that I already have. And so the way I am too is even my cup holder is like a black mesh. Like when I like stuff to be uniform. And so I am happy to have that. I don't know if I'm gonna, I doubt that I'm gonna work on that today. It is going on 5 o'clock. We did have lunch before we left, before the closing ceremony, and ate an apple and a few Skittles and some ginger ale. Coming home, when I woke up this morning, my stomach didn't feel well. So this is what, excuse me, what came from. Look at this, y'all. Y'all know where this came from. Package, like with the package looking like that, right, from Ulta. And I'm just like, and it was in a white bubble mailer, but we know it, you know. So I wasn't concerned, but I still was like, But so what's in here? I'm not going to use it today because I got to do my labels. This one, if I cannot glare you, this one is Soft Light, and I don't remember using Soft Light before. I don't think it's in any of the palettes, which are in my makeup kit, my makeup thing that I took with me. All of my makeup fit in there. Y'all may have seen that video, I'm not sure, or if you didn't, you'll see it soon. So this is Soft Light, this is Radiant Light, and because I had Radiant Light in a single, I put that in my Macari store because that's going to be in here. And even though I won't be able to, well, I could, but this doesn't quite fit, it's too big. This will allow me to still use like a brush like this one in here, or one of my Sigma brushes, excuse me for the glare, will fit right in there. And also this Sigma brush will fit in there. And this one, excuse me y'all, and this one is Golden Bronze Light. It'll do something. So I'm going to label it, put the date on it, and label. I mean, it's easy to see on the back, even though it's right. I mean, it's left to right on the back, but then when you open it, it's, I'm so awkward, left to right. But just for ease, I think I'm gonna do like I did for my Hourglass face palettes and just put it here somewhere on the sticky, so that way when I open it, I don't gotta be like, oh, da, da, da. So that's what we're gonna do with that. So I am excited to have this. Yeah, we're not gonna get on that because we talk about that quite a bit. But that is that. So that's my orders that came in. I'm not gonna bother doing an unboxing for the concealer and the eye primer. So another thing, I realized I don't like these. These are the ones I didn't open. I took the 3 that I had open, I took with me, and I did mix the Goldie drops with the bronze drops. I don't like it. I don't like it. The bronze, to me, as it settles, and I did mix it with my foundation like they suggest you do, but it made, to me, I looked a little muddy. My skin looked a little muddy. And so this, I just didn't like how that looked on my complexion. So then the next day I said I'll just use the B Goldie drops, mix it with my moisturizer, put it on, and you'll see it when that video airs that my face was looking like really just glowy. And to me, it's the fine line between looking glowy and looking greasy, or looking oily. And so I decided I didn't like it. So I asked my roommate if she would like to try it, and she's like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Yeah, because I like stuff to be used, and it's nothing wrong with it. I just don't like how it looks on my skin." I told her, you know, the bronzy made me look muddy. The gold one was too bright for my liking. And I told her I do like it mixed with my moisturizer because it dries down with the moisturizer. When I use them on their own, when I did the ugly makeup, it did not dry down. I was just like, what is this? And so the key is to mix it with something and it will dry down, and it does feel okay. I didn't break out or anything like that. And so I'll need to find a home for these 3. Or just hold on to them. Like if she likes them, hold on to them until the next academy, and then just take these with me. So that might be what I do. So if I do that, I'll need to put a note somewhere. So that'll be it for this video. Me doing this next look is going to be long, because we're also going to unpack this and put away stuff that we used. And this is the only thing I took out of my carry-on. I didn't even bring my brush book over here, my Sigma brush book. Did I say Sigma? My Sigma brush book. But I have brushes laid out here that I washed before I left. So I have brushes already out. Or should I just unpack here? See, this is why this should be a live stream, because so y'all can let me know like what order am I doing things. But oh, I meant to take out chili out the freezer for dinner, but I can quick thaw that because that'll be nice and hearty and it'll keep me warm. So yeah, we're gonna do this in a separate video. We're gonna unbox this, and I will put timestamps, and so you will see this video before me unpacking my makeup and then doing a look. And so there will be timestamps, so we don't want to see what I'm unpacking because you know what I am unpacking because you saw the packing video. But sometimes people do just like to hear stuff, and they hear me still talk about stuff, and not me in general, but just not just me, but in general. So we're going to go for right now. Thank you for being here for the tidbits that I purchased, and I am excited about the palette project with the smaller the shorter tray, and I am excited for the other items to come in, the loose powders to come in for this project. And y'all know I'm excited to use these, and I made sure to get one that had different colors. And so yeah, I'm excited about that. So we're gonna go for now. Stuff is popping up over here for you to watch. Thank you. You will see me soon.